South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham. I'm glad you held out for this provision.
Yeah.
I think it should be fully, completely codified in law.
Yeah.
What do you want that law to look like? What will the consequences be?
I want sanctuary city policy to end. If you have 12 states that will give sanctuary to illegal immigrants, they will keep coming and never stop. If you're a governor of a state, or you're a mayor or a city official of a town, and you willfully violate immigration law, you do not cooperate with the federal government as required by law, you're committing a crime and you should go to jail. Under my bill, Governor Walz and the mayor of Minneapolis, who are openly defying the laws on the books that have been there 30 years, would be subject to prosecution. We had a county clerk in Tennessee that objected to gay marriage, I understand, but she refused to enroll a marriage certificate because of her religious beliefs after the Supreme Court said gay marriage was legal. Get out of the job if you can't do it. To a mayor and a governor, change the law if you don't like it. Don't defy it. We're becoming a country of chaos. Sanctuary cities lead to more illegal immigration, rampant fraud, and a breakdown of law and order. So here's what I'm telling mayors and governors. Change the law, don't defy the law. Here's what I'm telling my Senate Republican colleagues. Let's stand behind a fair investigation, but let's stand behind the cops. If you're out there and frustrated as a Republican, we're not doing enough, I'm with you. Today we changed that. Eric Schmidt did a great job. I stood up and said, we're not going forward until we get a vote where we can stop sanctuary city policy, make it a crime to defy federal law, and let the Democrats tell us who they are. Do they want to be a country of sanctuary cities? Hell yeah. Do we want to be a country that eliminates sanctuary cities as a Republican Party? Hell yeah. Has anybody talked about Laken Riley lately? She was killed by an illegal immigrant who was released from custody because they had no bed space. What about all the people that have been raped and murdered and tortured because of illegal immigration? What about them? I want the cops to be held accountable, but I support President Trump's desire to end the 4 years of madness of Biden. What are we doing as Republicans? We're trying to avoid going back to the Biden policies. What are Democrats doing? They're supporting sanctuary city policy. They're going to support sanctuary city governors and mayors who are defying the law because of the politics. I want to vote on the floor of the United States Senate. If you're for sanctuary cities and you want to continue that policy, let the public know where you're at. If you're like me, and I think most Republicans, we want to stop it. I want to be the party that is eliminating fraud, not talking about it. I want to get with John Kennedy and come up with a package to eliminate all the fraud around this crap. I want a clear defining moment in American history. We as the Republican Party supporting President Donald Trump want to end the insanity around sanctuary city policy forever. We want to take on these governors and these mayors who are insisting on breaking federal law because of their politics. I am proud of what I did today. I'm proud of Eric Schmidt. I'm proud of my Republican leaders. In 2 weeks, folks, we're going to have a debate. We funded the government, but we did not abandon common sense. As long as I'm around and my Republican colleagues, we're going to challenge the radical left. These people disgust me about what they're saying to our men and women of ICE. If they made mistakes, we'll hold them accountable. They're calling them Nazis. If you're frustrated, so am I. We're going to go back and take over this issue. 80-20. The public is with us. Republicans, don't be afraid to stand up for common sense. Don't let the liberal Democrats coach you into being ashamed of trying to change the country and reverse Biden policy. We're right. The public will be with us, but they got to see us fighting. We got to give them a chance to see the difference between us and liberal Democrats. In 2 weeks, we're going to have that chance, and I can't wait till John Kennedy gets on the floor and sticks it to them about the insanity of sanctuary cities.
I can't wait till he comes up here tonight.
Yeah.
Senator,
strong letter to follow.
I think you're pretty happy and jacked up that you won that battle today.
I'm ready for the fight.
Appreciate your time. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.